UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kelly. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Nice punch by Lee. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Big body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Unable to land with that punch.
look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Nice uppercut.
Big kick lands.
Hands higher, hands higher.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Missed with that right hand.
What a tricky head kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
What a beautiful takedown. That's a big strike right there.
Lee gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Single collar tie now.
Nice kick. Leg kick.
Oh, he leads with the right hand there. A lot of these strikes are set up by good footwork, yes?
They are set up by good footwork, and he's not having to throw the jab every time because that right hand is just so fast.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh! Final seconds of round one.
Oh, nice high kick.
Hey, stop.
You won that last round. He was all over you. He gets better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Kelly. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Huge block there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a body kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Slips that left hand. Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Good jab.
Just misses with the punch by Kelly. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice punch lands.
Try to establish that jab. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Beautiful body kick.
Nice punch there by Kelly. Oh, collar tie. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 2 rounds in the books. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbly. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Wow, what a kick!
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh! Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lee? Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Nice punch there by Lee.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just unable to quite find that range. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, straight right.
Big head kick lands.
And they separate. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Kelly's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Yeah, it's
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
But you kept your composure. That's what I like to see.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a...
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh,
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Here's the kick, blocked by Lee. Oh! Slips the punch.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Kelly's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Grips the body there.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. The right hand just misses. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, a huge block there. Oh! All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Slips. Lee's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well-placed kick there by Kelly. Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Lee.
Punch over the top.
Kick to the body by Lee.
He needs to start looking for finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Liver kick.
Leg kick grounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lee. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Real quick
leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
What a punch.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so. That'll do it!
Unbelievable.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour.